20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. We've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Arlington. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Come on.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man. And it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
This one is caught by Robinson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Nice starts on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing now from the gun. This one complete right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
That's Cuddy.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 8-yard line.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Tackle 80. Tackling 18.
Now, faking the give. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have got better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with a touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Washington now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
Here's first and 10. I'll give on the ground. Hey, that's about as exciting a one-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
Brings up second and 9.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
10 yards to go.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 10.
One quarter in the books. The Bucs have the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Hold the ready. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. You watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught. It's Robinson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. In motion, it's Robinson. The RPO, that one is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready, go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the sideline. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. So a big one there to start the drive. 61 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Let's go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Second and 10.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down, Buccaneers.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Ready, alert.
Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 23, here's second and 5.
Ready?
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Man in motion, heading right.
Ready?
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Ready? 58.
Back to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, take go.
He'll get this out wide. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
Big time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Rolling right, it's taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. The Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Here we go, start. Ready,
Back to the air once more on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
This is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys take over.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And a strong first down run. Picked up off 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
19. Let's stay 19. 18, run. 18, run.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over here just shy of the 30.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Little short pass here tight end, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Let's go now.
Now a run on first down. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Ready, ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now give up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is intercepted. Oh, big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, top low, 18. Go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Let's go now. Tackle it.
Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's going to have with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this tackle there, he pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal.
19 Tiger.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Give him a little breathing room. He's got a first down up past the 15-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
Second and
9. Here we go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. Pick up of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 35, here's second and 9. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
70.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
Hold it ready. Let's go.
In motion, it's Robinson.
Let's go.
Travel start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified well.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cowboys have it. They'll drop the throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go now. 70 to Cowboys. Under 10. 10.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Talk things over before third down.
Ready up.
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Shotgun snap. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jamar Stewart getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. They'll come up now for second down. Out of the gun, he'll throw on the run to the right. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this will remain.